My name is Joseph, and I specialize in helping websites to rank in Google and to get more leads to grow their business. When doing a Google search for Greenville, South Carolina roofers, these three guys right here are eating up all the business online. You're coming up on page 5, and they're on page 1, the top of 1. You're likely getting sick and tired of seeing them grow in the business. Now, the reason that you are not on page 1 is because nobody's finding you. I'm going to show you in less than 4 minutes exactly what has to take place to get your site visible and to get more people interested in services from you, so you can get a ton of new calls and make more money. Sound fair? Now, as I mentioned, I did see your website online, and it looks very good. It's very informative, easy to view, and easy to follow, right? So that's good. There's a few things that you can do to move you up quickly in the rankings. I have a tool that helps me to audit websites. First, I want to take a look at two of the most important things that Google looks at when they rank you. First is the metadata tag, which is called the title page, and the second is the H1 and H2, right? And the tool I use, it comes from a company called RankDaddy, and they help people find out information about their websites. Now, I already put your website in there, and it comes up, your title page is Home Improvements in Greenville, South Carolina. A simple tweak to that, changing it to Greenville Roofers, or if you prefer Greenville Home Improvements, then followed by the name of your company, will mean you'll jump up several pages. The second thing that Google looks at is called the H1 and the H2 tag. H1 and H2 tag. They're like a chapter title for what your website is all about. I'll click on that to find out what you're telling Google, and based on these two things, metadata and H1 and H2 tag, they decide where to rank you. And right now you're on page 5. I pasted that in, hit the Analyze button, and let's see what you got in there. Whenever I'm waiting, it comes up slow. Let me just try that one more time since it's taken that an excessive long time. Hit the button, Analyze button. I hope somebody put something in there for you. If the metadata is like the name of your book about roofing, the information on the H1 and H2 tags is like the chapters of the book, giving more backup information, telling Google that you're the authority on the subject, and so they rank you. I'm going to wait just a few more seconds, and if it doesn't come up, that tells me that there may be a problem. I don't know if you put that in or not. You may want to check it yourself. When Google doesn't get the right signals, oh, here we go. All right. Your page contains H1 headings. Their contents are listed below. Oh, that's why. All right. You should just have one title for that page. You could make a simple tweak. You like home improvements. If you put Greenville Home Improvement, I know it doesn't seem like much, but it is. Someone has their cell phone, they pull it out, they're looking for home improvements, the cell phone knows where they're at, and bingo, you come up. So you want to change that to either Greenville Home Improvements, or I would suggest Greenville Roofers, then put the name of your company. And the H2, your page does contain headings. These should only have 1 or 2, and you've got schedule and estimate, which is not really helping you at all. If you would simply put on there, if you simply change that or tweak that to say Greenville Roofers or Greenville Home Improvement, then followed by the name of the company, and you could choose one other thing. I would maybe use both of those. Use Greenville Home Improvement followed by the name of the company, and Greenville Roofers followed by the name of the company, right? They like to have 2. That schedule and estimate, that should be out of there. Now, when they don't get the right signals, Google doesn't rank you. They get confused and they don't rank you. I'd recommend tweaking the things I just mentioned and add some more content to support the titles. Your web guy can fix this, or we can fix your site so people see it. You'll get a lot more calls to work with and to close, and that's what counts. This will double or triple your monthly sales. You know those top 3 guys I showed you before? They're getting 80% of the Google business. 80%. Reply to this message and ask me any questions you may have, or let me know if you'd like me to help you on this. Either way, let's get started. This is Joseph, and I hope you guys have a good day.